Felix Savali, personal log. Stardate 55403.5. I feel responsible for leaving Commander Data behind at Alioth. No one has blamed me, but I still think I could have held off our attackers long enough to retrieve him. Miguel has told me over and over to forget it, that it couldn't be helped. But I can't get it out of my mind. I have been in countless battles, and never before have I left a comrade behind. Warriors do not leave their friends on the battlefield. Still, the Cardassians are up to their old tricks, and I'm sure there'll be more confrontations between us. We still might have a chance to get back to the Alioth system and pull Data out of there. If he survives.
Incoming message from Starfleet.
The Cardassian faction, led by this rogue, Matan, has formally declared war on the Federation. The offensive you witnessed was not an isolated incident. The Cardassians are on the verge of breaking through into other Federation-held territories. Although hostilities between us have increased, Starfleet completely underestimated the Cardassians' capability to produce vessels of war in the numbers we are seeing. Every combat-capable ship has been ordered to fight a delaying action against the Cardassian forces, while we attempt to evacuate local installations. Rendezvous with the USS San Francisco in the Artrus system, and delay the Cardassians as long as possible. I'll be honest with you, Captain. We do not expect this line to hold. We can only hope we will be able to stall the Cardassian offensive. Good luck.
Captain?
Your orders, sir? Red alert, shields up.
Yes, Captain? Course laid in. Aye, aye. We have arrived at the outskirts of the Artrus system, sir.
Detecting 2 Galores engaged through the Galaxy class.
It's the San Francisco, sir. She's hailing us.
Sovereign, you're a welcome sight. So far, we've been able to hold them off, but I sense that they're going to make a big push soon.
The Galores are trying to double team the San Francisco.
The Galore shields are damaged. San Francisco is firing.
The bottom shield is draining, sir. Target hull integrity of 25%.
Sir, 2 more Galores and a Keldon have entered the system.
This could be Captain Zeiss's big
Yes, sir.
push.
I have to agree
Engaging
with you,
to
Chief.
destroy, Captain.
We could take on one of the Galores in the Keldon, sir. The San Francisco could take care of the other Galore.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Yes, Captain? Aye, aye.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Disengaging.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
All Cardassians destroyed, sir.
Incoming message from Captain Zeiss, sir.
Zeiss to Sovereign. Excellent teamwork, Captain. Thank you. We took some hits, Sovereign, but damage control is already on repairs. We're operational and ready to continue.
I'm not picking up any more vessels on the long-range scans, sir. Maybe that was the last of them.
Or they're attacking somewhere else.
Incoming message, sir. Priority channel.
Captain, 2 of our ships, the Venture and the Devore, have come under heavy attack in the ONA system and are in need of aid. This system is crucial to the defense of the Savoy training grounds and the Savoy 1 tactical station. You and the San Francisco must do whatever is necessary to hold that system. Liu out.
Sir, orders are orders. But are they serious?
How much more of this do they expect us to take?
If Starfleet needs us to buy them time, that's what we have to do.
Yes, sir.
I'm picking up a Federation
Red alert,
Galaxy
shields
and a
up.
Kira-class under attack by 3 Galores and a Keldon, sir.
Confirmed. Starfleet vessels identified as the Venture and the Devore.
Incoming message, sir. It's Captain Martin of the Devore. On screen.
Glad to see you, Sovereign. They've been coming at us pretty heavily in this system. Now that you're here, the odds are improving. If you and the San Francisco pick your targets, we can handle the rest.
Your orders, Captain? Engaging to destroy, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Aye, Captain. Yes, sir.
Their top shield has failed.
More Cardassians, sir. I'm picking up 2 more Galores and a Keldon.
Just goes from
Your
bad
orders,
to
sir?
worse, doesn't it?
There's enough to go around. Choose your
Engaging
target,
to
sir.
destroy, Captain. Yes, Captain. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Incoming transmission.
Top shield.
Sovereign, this is Dawson. We've suffered extensive damage.
Their top shield has failed.
Lining
Sir,
up
we are
forward
draining
torpedo
their top
tubes.
shield. Captain, our attacks are draining their right shield.
Yes, Captain. We are being
Target
hailed.
hull integrity is
Intelligence
75%.
reports that the Cardassians have more ships moving towards the ONA system. It is clear we cannot hold the ONA system. In light of this, I'm ordering a full evacuation of all personnel from the Savoy 1 station. You and any surviving ships will hold off the Cardassians at Savoy 3 while the Devore continues to Savoy 1 to provide cover for the evacuation transports. I know we are asking a lot of you and your crew, Captain, but you must hold on. It is imperative that we save as many lives as possible.
This is the Devore. We're proceeding to Savoy 1 to oversee the evacuation as ordered.
We'll hold here while the transports evacuate the station.
A small strike force has just entered the system. 1 Keldon and 1 Galore. They are on an intercept course. Yes, sir. Engaging to destroy, Captain. Yes, sir. Your orders, Captain? Aye, aye. Yes, sir.
Their top shield has failed.
Another group group of enemy ships, sir. 2 Galores and a Kelvin. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Sir, their aft shield is draining. Captain, more Cardassians have entered the system.
I've got them, sir. They're heading for the transports.
Your orders, sir. Course laid in. Incoming message, sir.
Sovereign, Cardassians are approaching Savoy 1 in strength. We are in no position to defend against a force this size. We require immediate assistance. Martin out.
Course laid in, Captain. Standing by to warp to Savoy 1.
We have
Captain.
to keep the
Yes, sir?
Cardassians at bay until the transports clear the station.
Good to see you, Sovereign. You need to buy the transports a little more time to get everyone off the station.
Yes, Captain?
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield. Captain, our attacks are
Sir,
draining their
transport
right
Shannon
shield.
is away.
Just 2 more to go.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Captain, Transport Inverness reports they have finished loading personnel and are preparing to warp out. Inverness is safely away, Captain. Incoming message from the Devore, sir.
The last transport is clear of the station. Sovereign, we should head back to Starbase 12 before more Cardassians show up.
Your orders, Captain. Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Captain, stand down weapons. All stations, yellow alert.
Incoming message from Starfleet. On screen.
The Cardassians have been hitting us hard. Many of our vessels have been destroyed, and even more damaged beyond repair. Crews are still trapped aboard their crippled vessels or in escape pods. We must bring these people back. Starfleet Command believes the Cardassians will take some time before their next major push. While they are organizing, we will move in and rescue as many of our people as we can. You will escort the medical vessel Nightingale on its recovery mission. After you reload and repair, you will rendezvous with the Nightingale in the Geble system. The Nightingale has limited defensive capabilities, so they will be relying on you to see them through safely. Liu out.
Course plotted for the Geble system, sir. Incoming message, sir.
On screen.
Hello, Sovereign. I am Captain Jadeha. We appreciate your escort on this mission. Starbase 12 has detected faint signals from distress beacons coming from Geble 3. We plan to start there.
Yes, Captain? Course laid in. Yes, sir.
I'm picking up debris from 2, maybe 3 ships, sir.
Do we know who they were?
I can't tell from the debris, Commander.
Transmission from Captain Jadeha, sir. On screen.
This is worse than I thought.
Any emergency beacons?
Several beacons are still active in the area, Commander. I'm reading 6.
If we work together, we should be able to pick up the escape pods in a reasonable amount of time.
You have our cooperation, Captain Jadeha.
Very satisfactory, Commander. Jadeha out.
Plotting the locations of the escape pods, sir. I have the coordinates.
Let's go rescue those escape pods.
Yes, sir? Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes, Captain?
Sir, a Cardassian
We're in
galore has
position to
just
dock
entered the
pod,
system.
sir.
We can't allow them to engage the Nightingale.
Your orders, Captain. Intercept course plotted.
They're firing on the Nightingale.
Red alert.
We are being hailed. On screen.
We are under fire here, Sovereign.
Sir, the galore has just warped out of the system.
It didn't take much to chase him off.
Ensign Lomar has a point. The Cardassians haven't been reluctant to fight.
They were probably just a scout.
Sensors show 12 life signs.
Captain, 2 galores have entered the system. They're
Attempting
maneuvering
to
into
dock
firing
escape pod,
position.
sir.
Targeting second galore. Firing.
The second galore is destroyed.
Yes, Captain? Intercept course plotted.
Target hull integrity at 75%. Seems to be the remains of a Galaxy-class ship. Scanning target. It seems to be the remains of a Nebula-class vessel.
Escape pod docked, sir.
There are no life signs on board this ship.
Escape pod docked, sir.
There were several dead in the pods we retrieved, but most of the survivors are in good shape. We can take the wounded you picked up for further treatment on board the Nightingale. We make an excellent team, Sovereign.
Sir, I'm picking up a faint distress beacon coming from Serris 1. I think it's the Dauntless.
We are reading it as well, Sovereign. I suggest we head to Serris and see if we can locate any survivors.
Arriving in Serris 3, sir.
There are the remains of a Federation freighter in the system, sir. No life signs.
Starfleet logs indicate the Dauntless was escorting the freighter Adams to Starbase 12. It looks like they didn't make it.
I've got a fix on the Dauntless's signal, sir. They're at Serris 1. The Nightingale is already on her way there. Yes, sir? Scanning the Hulk, Captain. There's no sign of the Adams crew, Captain. The transport was carrying quantum torpedoes to Starbase 12 when it was attacked. There are still several live torpedoes on the transport.
I could transport the torpedoes over to the Sovereign. Transferring torpedoes now, Captain.
Sir, we are receiving a hail from the Dauntless. They're still alive.
Nightingale, Sovereign. This is Captain Yi. I can't tell you how good you were.
What is your situation, Captain Yi?
We have extensive casualties. We have suffered severe damage to propulsion, weapons, and life support, and we're operating on emergency power. We'll have to evacuate soon. There is no telling how long she'll stay together.
We might be able to tow her back to Starbase 12, sir.
I just ran a sensor sweep over the Dauntless, sir. Their hull is so damaged, there's no way she can handle the stress of warp speed.
We will evacuate your crew, Captain. How are your transporter systems?
Unreliable.
I will have a team transport over with pattern enhancers, and we will begin moving your crew to the Nightingale. Sovereign, if you could patrol the area while we transfer the survivors, it would be a great help.
Yes, sir? Yes, Captain. The Dauntless has taken critical damage. She won't last much longer.
Gravity's low. We have company, sir. 2 Cardassians are entering the system. They are assuming a hostile formation.
And there I was, expecting a cake and party hats.
Are they the same ones we engaged before?
It looks like our scout is back again, this time with more muscle.
Your order, sir?
Their top shield has failed.
Sweeping through
One
phaser
galore
arcs.
gone.
Yes, sir. Aye, Captain.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Message from the Nightingale, Captain. On screen.
Captain, we have finished transferring the Dauntless's crew. That seems to be all we can do here.
Sir, the Dauntless's hull is collapsing.
On screen.
She's gone, sir.
Well, there goes 2 years of my blue blood, sweat, and tears.
The Dauntless was the first starship I piloted. I'll miss her. Message from the Nightingale, sir. They're heading back to Starbase 12. Your orders, Captain. Course laid in. Your orders, sir. Aye, Captain.
Sovereign, Nightingale, welcome back. Captain Jadeha, my medical staff has been alerted to your needs and is prepared to receive the Dauntless's wounded. We will begin transporting the survivors immediately.
The wounded are being transported now, Captain.
Incoming message from Starfleet, sir.
As you know, the Cardassians now control the Savoy station. We believe they will use the station to set up a forward base of operations within Federation territory. This compromises the entire security of our position in the Maelstrom. Therefore, we have made it a priority to retake Savoy Station. You will lead an assembled strike force to retake the station. Commander Willis aboard the Khitomer will have operational control for this mission. Follow his orders to the letter. You may dock at Starbase 12 and conduct any repairs and rearming necessary. Hail the Khitomer to inform Commander Willis when you are ready to proceed. Liu out.
Hello, Sovereign.
Hailing the Khitomer, sir.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Captain. The Sovereign is becoming well known in this sector, though it's only been in service for a short time. I'm sure that's due in no small part to your fine crew, as well as your leadership. For this operation to succeed, the Khitomer will have to move in quickly and deliver a boarding party to the station. This means your primary assignment will be to keep enemy ships from interfering with the Khitomer's task. Keep her flight path clear, Captain. When the station has been secured, be alert to any Cardassian attempts to destroy it. When they realize they're going to lose it, I expect them to employ a scorched earth policy. If the station is destroyed, it will hinder our continued operations in the area and make it impossible to mount a concerted defense against the Cardassians. When you're ready, we will proceed to the Savoy system. If necessary, you'll receive further orders from me once there. Willis out.
Yes, sir? Course laid in. Yes, sir. Incoming message, sir.
These Cardassian ships present a minor problem. We'll have to take them out before proceeding.
Shield is draining, Captain. Their top shield has failed.
maintaining their losses and running.
I believe they're on a course for the Savoy station, sir. Incoming message from Commander Willis.
Good work, Sovereign. We'll continue on to Savoy 1. The Khitomer will orbit the station, and I will begin landing our assault troops. Neutralize any enemy presence within the system, and keep the Cardassians away from the Khitomer and the station itself.
Captain? Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
They're turning to engage the Khitomer.
I feel somewhat vulnerable knowing we can't just warp back to Starbase if things are going badly.
We'll have to do something about that.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Yes, Captain? Engaging to destroy, Captain. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Tracker beam has been disabled, Captain.
Captain, we're on a collision course.
Yes,
We're being
Captain?
hailed. On screen.
Captain,
Yes, sir?
the Cardassians have knocked out our shields. You must keep them off us.
Captain?
I hope this operation is a success. We need a foothold here to claw our way back.
Target hull integrity at 20%.
That was the last of the
Incoming
Cardassians
message from
guarding the
Commander
station,
Willis.
sir.
I'm bringing the Khitomer in range of the station, Captain. Once we're in position, we'll start landing our assault troops.
Message from Commander Willis, sir. Khitomer has begun launching the shuttles.
Sir, another group of ships has just dropped out of warp near the edge of the system. I'm reading 2 Keldons and a Galore, and 2 smaller ships.
Sir, I've identified 2 of the incoming vessels as Cardassian transports. Scanning the transports now.
Transports? Why would they bring them here?
Sensors indicate the transports are carrying Cardassian troops. It's a
Sir,
boarding
we are
party.
draining their
they
top
intend
shield.
to hold that station.
Incoming message from Commander Willis.
Captain, we don't have the numbers to hold the station if they beam reinforcements aboard.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Target hull integrity at 75%. phaser system has been disabled.
Incoming message from Commander Willis.
Good news, Captain. All Cardassian resistance on the Savoy station has been neutralized. Nice work on those Cardassian ships. The Khitomer will stand guard here until reinforcements arrive. Sovereign, you are ordered to Starbase 12. I look forward to working with you next time. Willis out.
Yes, Captain? Course laid in.
Ooh, ship diagrams. Gimme!
We are being hailed.
To gain the upper hand in this conflict, Starfleet believes we must make a show of strength. In the past, the Cardassians have taken our diplomacy as a sign of weakness. We need to display the true nature of our resolve. The Federation is a peaceful entity, but as we have learned from past threats, there are times we need to bare our teeth. For the Cardassians to organize such a large-scale operation, they must have some sort of command and control facility located near the front lines. If we can find this forward base and destroy it, we will disrupt the Cardassians enough to allow us to start an offensive campaign. You will search out this command and control base. When you locate it, you will rendezvous with the strike force now being assembled. The strike force will attack and destroy the command base. This is a bold plan, Captain. And, to be honest, I'm not certain if this is the correct course of action. There are too many unknowns, and I don't like holes that obscure the full picture. I would advise extreme caution in the vicinity of the command base when located. It's sure to be heavily defended. Liu out.
I have the list of systems we're to investigate, Captain. Your orders, Captain? We must search out the Cardassian command and control base.
Your orders, Captain. Course laid in. Yes, sir.
Scanning the Hulk, Captain. The transport was carrying quantum torpedoes to Starbase 12 when it was attacked. There are still several live torpedoes on the transport.
I could transport the torpedoes over to the Sovereign. Transferring torpedoes now, Captain.
Initiating scan. There is some indication of Cardassian activity in this system. No indication of a base, though. This is not the system we are looking for.
Yes, Captain. We have reached the Riha system, sir.
Ready to initiate scan, Captain. Sensors are engaged.
Sensor readings?
Scanning long range. I'm picking up 2 objects. Refining scan. 1 Galore, dead in space. And 1 Kessak near her.
On screen.
No facilities of any kind on sensors. This doesn't seem to be the system we're looking for.
But what is that Kessak up to?
Shall we move to engage, Captain?
Yes, Captain? Initiating scan. Scan of the Kessock ship is complete, sir.
Anything interesting, Miguel?
I'm not reading any life signs aboard. It could be automated. Yes, Captain? I can't detect any space-based or planetary installations in this region, Captain.
Yes, Captain? Course laid in. Aye, aye.
Captain? Initiating scan. Sir, there are a number of Cardassian warships centered around the second planet.
This might be what we're looking for.
Or it could be a decoy designed to draw in any Federation scouts.
Shall we engage, sir?
Let's get these Cardassian slugs.
If we're going in, I'd better get my repair teams ready for combat.
Yes, Captain? I can't detect any space-based or planetary installations in this region, Captain.
Your orders, sir. Course laid in. Yes, sir. Arriving in the Tezle system, sir.
Your orders, sir. Scanning ahead. Captain, long-range scans indicate 2 contacts near the first planet in this system. I believe they are Cardassian.
I'm reading a Galore and a Keldon, sir.
Sir, it's hard to get a clear reading of what's on that planet. The Cardassians are actively jamming our sensors. We'll have to get closer if we want to see what's going on.
Actively jamming our sensors, Miguel? It sounds like the Cardassians are up to their same old tricks.
The Cardassians seem to be emitting a constant resonance frequency. It is disrupting our optical data network and blocking our scans.
They're hiding something. I bet this is the system we're looking for.
I'd really like a closer look at Tezle 1, sir.
I'd love an orange whip right about now.
Yes, Captain? Yellow alert, shields up.
Yes, sir? Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Still no luck with the sensor, sir. They really don't want us nosing around here.
I can prepare a Class 8 probe that should be able to break through their jamming, but we would have to deploy it close to the planet. We'll have to wait for the probe to gather its data and relay the findings back to us.
That might be a problem, sir. The Cardassians are closing on our position.
That has to be the right planet, sir.
If this isn't their base, why are they jamming our sensor scans?
Starfleet cannot operate on hunches. I recommend we launch the probe, sir. We can try to hold our ground while we wait for the data.
Sir, with all due respect, if this is the command and control base, the Cardassians are sure to reinforce it now that we've been spotted in the system.
Sir, the probe is ready. Should I launch it now? Your orders, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll try to boost the probe's antimatter injection rate for more power. That might cut down on the time we'll be taking fire from the Cardassians. I've been able to increase the probe's engine efficiency by 25%, sir. Best I can do.
I'm picking up 2 contacts entering the system, sir. They'll be here shortly.
Yes, sir? I can't detect any space-based or planetary installations in this region, Captain. We won't know what's on that planet until the probe gives us its findings.
2 enemies warping in, Captain.
getting the reports back from the probe, Captain. It's closer to the surface now. I'm picking up a small structure. Probe sensors show 30 to 40 Cardassians inside. There are subspace communications transceivers near the structure as well.
The Cardassians know we're on to them. The longer we wait, the harder it will be for our strike force to counter the Cardassians. We have what we came for, Captain. We should get back and report this to Starfleet
Yes, Captain?
at once.
Course laid in. Course laid in. Yes.
Several enemy ships have entered the system.
We should return to Starbase 12, Captain.
Incoming transmission.
Excellent job locating the Cardassian command facility, Captain. We must move quickly to take advantage of this information. Well done. Commander Willis will be your mission coordinator. He is an expert on Cardassian tactics and will be leading the ground portion of this operation. You will coordinate with him after meeting with his ship, the USS Khitomer. Liu out.
Incoming message from Commander Willis.
Hello, Captain. It'll be a pleasure to work with you again. Intelligence reports the Cardassians are still putting out brush fires from our counterstrikes. This should work in our favor. With luck, the target won't be too tough to crack. But they do know we're coming, so we can expect them to reinforce their position. Once we've arrived in the target area, Sovereign will engage the perimeter defenses in the Prendel system. While these forces are busy, the rest of the strike team will proceed to the Cardassian command post. Captain, you must prevent any Cardassian ships from detaining the Khitomer. Once the assault has begun, every second will count, and my ship can't afford to become engaged.
Yes, sir? Red alert.
Captain? Course laid in. Yes, sir.
Two Cardassian Galores have just entered the system, sir. They are turning to engage.
The top shield has failed.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir? Sir, incoming transmission from the Khitomer.
This is the Khitomer. We are facing heavy resistance in Tezle 2. We require your immediate assistance.
Set course for Tezle 2, sir? Yes, sir? Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Glad you could make it, Sovereign. These Cardassians are making it difficult to carry out our mission. Once we dispatch these ships, we can continue to Tezle 1.
Captain Yi, I did not expect to see you back in action so soon.
With things the way they are, Starfleet did not hesitate in assigning me and my crew a new ship. She's inheriting a good name. It's been some time since we worked together. I look forward to it.
The left shield is green. Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
That's the last of them, sir.
Sensors show no signs of Cardassian ships around Tezle 1.
Let's hope they're busy elsewhere. Incoming message from Commander Willis, sir. We are to proceed to Tezle 1. Captain? Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Captain, the Khitomer will orbit Tezle 1 and begin landing the ground forces. You are to supply cover until the operation is complete. With any luck, it will be done before the Cardassians know what hit them.
All shuttles away.
Captain, 2 more Cardassian ships have just entered the system.
We have to keep them away from the Khitomer.
Their left shield is draining, Captain.
Has reached the planet, sir.
Main power is at 50%. Your orders, Captain?
Captain, scanners detect an unknown vessel entering the battle. Sir, it's a Kessock ship.
The Cardassians aren't going to just lie down and let us have this base.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Captain, we'll take the Cardassians. The
We
Sovereign
have a serious
is better suited to
tactical
engage the
problem here,
Kessock
Captain.
aggressor.
I'm showing a large number of vessels entering the area. They appear to be Kessock, sir.
More Kessock ships?
They are on an intercept course.
Yes, Captain? Aye, aye, Captain.
Captain?
Their weapon systems appear to be as effective as
Our
ours,
ventral
Captain.
shields are draining, sir.
Hailing
Those
frequencies
Kessock
open.
torpedoes are really dangerous. Readings show they are at least twice as powerful as our quantum torpedoes.
No response, sir. I think they're busy. Sir, we are being hailed.
75%.
Sovereign, the Cardassian defenses are too strong. We must withdraw. We must give Commander Willis time to pull our forces off the surface. We cannot allow them to fall into enemy hands.
Their top shield has failed.
More enemy vessels have entered the area, Captain.
Our ventral shields are draining, sir. Our forward shield is draining.
Their top shield has failed. Target hull integrity at 50%.
More enemy vessels have entered the area, Captain.
Sir, sensors
Transmitting your
indicate the
new
shuttles
orders,
have exited the planet's atmosphere.
Orders acknowledged, sir. Incoming message from Commander Willett.
Shield is
Sovereign,
draining.
we've made it off the planet, but our shuttles took a lot of damage. We estimate power reserves will be exhausted shortly after we engage our warp engines. However, we think we can make it to the BOL system. You will have to rendezvous with us there. Willis out.
The shuttles have warped out of the system.
Captain, their attacks are
Ports
draining our
laid in.
starboard shield.
Your orders, sir. Aye, aye.